You ready for breakfast? Breakfast for the chunky baby boy. Come on. Good boy. You gotta go breakfast? Yeah. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that, but like literally as soon as I turned the camera on, they started doing yard work. It is 8:04 a.m. and it's raining outside. So, I don't know. Cheers. So welcome to the first vlog on my new vlog channel. I just want to say thank you to like the 24-ish of you guys that actually subscribed before I had like any content on this channel at all. You guys are the best. Literally. So this is the first actual vlog I'm posting to this channel. Everything else I've just kind of brought over that was vlog related from my makeup channel. And I really wanted to do this because I have to say, like, recently I have not been into like watching and consuming as much makeup content as I used to. I used to only watch like makeup and beauty content like for years, and I was so into it and I really liked it. But I've noticed in like the last year or two, I've just noticed that I've definitely started watching more vlogs, and I don't know, I really like vlogs in general. So I wanted to kind of share part of that and also to share aspects of my everyday life, because like I mentioned on my other channel, I posted a vlog here and there or other different content, and it didn't make sense to post it on that channel where people were specifically looking for makeup content, and I totally get that. So that's why I wanted to have this channel. I have an outlet now, a space where I can kind of put all the other content, basically anything else that does not fit on the makeup channel is gonna go on this channel. And to be honest, I kind of used to have that outlet in like other social media platforms like Instagram, and I have to say, I hate Instagram now. I used to like it because I love taking photos. I just take photos on my phone, on this camera, and I really liked being able to like lay out my grid really pretty. But I have to just say, with every new update that comes out for Instagram, and the fact that it's now linked to Facebook, and I got an Instagram because I hated Facebook and I did not want to be on Facebook anymore, and then Facebook bought Instagram. Honestly, I don't like it. It's all ads. I have to like dig and specifically look for my friends and people I want to follow on Instagram, and it's become more of a chore to me, honestly. And I don't know, it's draining. It sounds very silly and first world problem-y, but it's draining for me to be on Instagram, which is another reason why I want to do this. I want this kind of outlet. I definitely prefer watching vlogs, doing vlogs, filming vlogs. So I think I'm going to be more so just mainly on like YouTube and TikTok and not so much on Instagram anymore. But yeah, like I said, I've been very disillusioned with a lot of social media lately, and I just noticed like Instagram I think was the one that was draining me the most. So I wanted a new outlet, which at first I thought would be TikTok, and I kind of still made TikTok beauty and makeup related. So this is really going to be my outlet for anything that's not that. So I'm going to talk about books I've been liking, I'm going to talk about lifestyle, cooking, literally just anything. It's going to be here. So if you're along for the ride, thank you, really appreciate it. And also lots of recs. There's gonna be a lot of recs because I work from home, and I'm actually about to get ready to start working from home. So it is 8:09 a.m. I'm gonna do just a little bit of just like quick makeup, and then I thought I could take you guys today just through a normal work from home day for us. So I typically start working right around 9 o'clock, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do just like really quick, really simple, basic makeup. And the makeup is done. This is kind of my usual, just like everyday quick work makeup, still using just like my Pan That palette, and not too shabby. If I like sit down and focus and don't watch vlogs or anything else, I can do this in like 15 minutes. But it is now 8:40, so it's time to start getting ready for work. And my long commute is from here to the other side of the room. So for now, I still use the same computer chair. I just move it over the other side of the room when it's time to actually start working. So let's get everything set up. I gotta turn the ring light off. There. Thank you. Hello, favorite coworker. So while we boot up, this lighting is terrible. So while we boot up my work computer, let me go ahead and show you a quick like tour of my work setup. So this is the nicest like work from home setup I've had in a while. And we're gonna redo it eventually. I'll show you guys later, but if you watch my other channel, we've slowly but surely been kind of not really renovating, but like redoing all of the rooms in our apartment. When we first moved in together, we had a bunch of different non-matching furniture, obviously. So we've slowly been buying matching furniture, doing new things. So we did the entryway, we did the kitchen, we did the bedroom, living room. So this is kind of the last room is the office. So eventually we're gonna get like a long kind of desk right here with a lot more storage and a lot more shelves. But for now, this is what I'm working with. So I've got a tray table right here. I've got Rex's bed right over here. I do have a tabletop standing desk. So this does lift to a really nice height. And it's just this little lever over here on the side. So it's not automatic, but it works perfectly fine for what I need right now. I have 2 monitors. I have a Bluetooth mechanical keyboard. I've got an ergonomic mouse over there. And unfortunately for now, just until we can redo the office, the laptop is actually all the way back there. So if I need to get up, turn the laptop off, or sign in using my fingerprint, I have to go all the way over there. But once we redo this kind of whole section, I think it's gonna be like over here, and then we're gonna have shelves on top. Then we'll have the desk, and then we'll have another set of shelves kind of right here. And then I'm hoping there'll be enough room under the desk for Rex to sit on his bed, because he loves being under desks and under beds, and he loves being on his little bed right here. So the goal would be to get him a new bed and have him sit under the desk with me while I work. So speaking of work, I've been working from home since 2020. Even before COVID, my job was already hybrid. I worked from the office about 4 days a week, and I worked from home 1 to 2 days a week, kind of max. And it was really, really nice having that flexibility, especially because my office was not too far from the city, and taking public transit to the city, it's a pain in the butt is what it is. So I was given the option, when was it? Around this time last year, I think, to choose, do you want to go back to the office when it reopens? But when it reopens, I wouldn't have a desk anymore. Like we used to have, like, it was an open concept office, but each person who went there regularly had their own desk. So you had a desk, you had drawers, you had places you could put things, you had monitors. They're renovating the whole office now, and it's going to be completely like open concept, like just meeting spaces. There's not going to be any more desks. It's really going to be like long tables for like collaboration and whatnot. And if I'm going to go through all that effort to go into an office, like I want a desk and I want a monitor, because trying to work, I work with a lot of spreadsheets and dashboards. I need monitors. I need big screens to work off of, and not just my tiny little laptop thing. So when I was given the option to work permanently from home, I took it. So I do work from home. I work Monday through Friday, right around 9 to 5, which is a very, very nice schedule. And I'm so grateful and happy that I do have this schedule and I am able to work from home. So I actually have a short week this week. So today is Monday when I'm filming this, and honestly my favorite days of like working are on Mondays, because my Mondays are usually kind of my slowest day for meetings. I typically only have 1 or 2 meetings on Mondays, and one of them is a weekly check-in with my manager, and the other one is a weekly check-in with one of my coworkers. So it's a day where I can do kind of all of my weekly tasks that I have to do every week. And I kind of like those like repetitive, like kind of zen tasks. It's a nice like restart, refresh for the week. So those are my favorites. So that's why Monday is actually my favorite day to work. So it's a little bit before 9. Technically, I don't really start working until 9, but I like to start the computer, get everything set up before I get like fully dressed and everything. I used to do Back when I first started working from home, I would wear a full actual work outfit. It really helps me differentiate between work and home time. Now I do the Zoom outfit where I wear like a nice blouse and a cardigan and then I wear sweatpants. It's just how I feel more comfortable now. So what I'd like to do when I first kind of start on Monday, I will open up my email, I will open up my calendar and just kind of plan out for the week. So I really got into the habit of doing a paper to-do list. I've tried doing it on my computer, I've tried doing it on my phone. It really helps me to like write things down. So I have this kind of no frills notepad that I got from Amazon, and it just has like your 3 main tasks for the day, a schedule, a to-do list, and then notes. I tend to not use the schedule because I do use my work calendar most of the time, but I really like the ability to kind of write down my to-do list and pick out like the top 3 priorities for the day. So I'll use this time, drink some coffee before I actually have to start working and just kind of get it planned out for the day. So I got the beginnings of my to-do list kind of lined out, and I looked at my calendar. I do have one more meeting today than I expected because one of my coworkers is going to be out the rest of the week, so our Tuesday meeting was kind of brought up to today. But still, I only have 3 short meetings, not too bad. And now that I've kind of gotten everything ready, the computer is all set and ready to go, I am going to grab some breakfast and actually get dressed. This is just kind of like my scrungy, like around the house shirt. They're really cheap. I like it. I live for 3/4 sleeves. So let me grab an actual like blouse. So I'm keeping the hair tied back just kind of with a headband. I think I'm gonna switch the headband though. It's kind of a mess and I don't want to deal with it, so I'm just gonna slick it back. I just did this kind of fitted tank top, black cardigan, and it looks nice in Zoom calls. So all my meetings today are with people from the same company. We all are internal, so I do dress up a little bit more casual for those kind of meetings or those kind of days, just because it's comfy and I just feel a bit more comfortable like that. If I were to have a meeting with a client or someone outside of the company, I would dress up a little bit more. So instead of it being a tank top, I'd probably wear like an actual nice blouse. But that's honestly just me. People dress casually throughout the whole company. Some people dress up really, really nice. Some people don't, you know, they wear sweatpants and they wear hoodies and it's totally fine. It's just what you feel most comfortable in. And I like dressing like this. So there we go. And also I've got my pajama pants. So it's got my Zoom on the top, pajama pants on the bottom. And I would typically like switch from these into like my workout kind of bottoms. But I'm not going outside today because it's raining and it's gross, and so we can't take Rex out. So he's gonna stay inside with me. I was really hoping we could go for a walk, but we'll go for a walk some other day. And yeah, so spending a gloomy day inside together, buddy. You ready for your stick? Yeah, every morning I give him a little stick treat. So it's a rawhide alternative. Rawhide is really bad for dogs. So let's get him his stick. Also, you like my little Corgi container? My grandma got it for us. It's adorable. You ready for a stick, buddy? Good boy. Now it's time for my breakfast. The lighting in here is terrible. Apologies. But you're in my cabinet. Welcome to my kitchen. So this week I was actually really good at meal prepping for breakfast. I didn't do lunch, but what I did is I just scrambled up some eggs. I threw some onions and cheese on it and some breakfast sausage, and I made that for my breakfast throughout the week. And for Alvin, I don't know if you can see. Nope, you can't really see. But I did a big thing of like overnight oats oatmeal for him. Out of the 2 of us, I'm definitely the morning person, so I like to do things to prep for the morning, do the coffee, make the breakfast, and anything at night, because I wake up pretty early. I don't know if you guys saw this morning when I woke up, but I wake up early, and so I go to bed early. I'm like zoinked by like 9 or 10 most nights, so if anything needs to get done at night, typically Alvin will do that. So I like having these meal prep because I do prefer a hot breakfast in the morning, especially when I've got a full day ahead of me for work. So I'm just gonna microwave this for a few minutes, or not a few minutes, probably like a minute, 30 seconds at a time, and then I got a hot breakfast. Now we have a nice hot breakfast. I'm gonna take this over to my desk and start checking some emails. All right, it is 10:30, time for my first meeting of the day and the ceremonial changing of the headphones. Oh, chunky boy. You're not gonna stay for the meeting? You always like sitting in on my meetings. Okay. Bye-bye. Hello. Oh no. Yeah, Alvin, so so it's like 12:15, it's lunchtime, and typically I would usually take Rex on a WALK. He's looking at me right now, but it's raining. And the chunky boy, he does not like the rain. Like, well, we can't walk him when it's raining. First of all, because he's a brat and he doesn't like the rain. So if you try to take him outside in the rain, he just will not. He won't walk. He will do that thing where they just don't go. Second of all, he's a Corgi and he's low to the ground. So once he goes outside, if it's raining, he'll literally be soaked. At the point we would have to give him a bath and then totally dry him off. And we can only give him a bath once a month because otherwise it'll be too much water, too much irritation for his skin. So that wouldn't be no bueno. So we just stay inside on rainy days. He's pee pad trained, so we have a pee pad in the bathroom. He just goes there and then we get to take it outside whenever it's done. So, that being said, normally I would take him out and then we would come in and play for a little bit and I would grab some lunch, but I don't know if you can hear him. He's already grabbing toys. He knows what time it is. So we're just gonna play for a little bit with him. It's his favorite time of the day. And then I gotta figure out something for lunch because I'm starving, and I actually I would try to like meal plan a lunch and at least have an idea of what I'm gonna be doing for lunch, but I have no idea today. So we're just gonna have to look at the fridge and see what we have. But first, it's Rex's time. What time is it, buddy? Huh? Derpy. Play. Ready to play? You want help? Nope, is it piggy time? You all tired? Why are you looking so serious? You creep me out sometimes when you look like that. There you go, there's a smile.
Rex. Play. All done. All done.
We're all done. Yeah, all done. You ready for lunch? Yeah, you're always ready for lunch, aren't you? Come on, let's get lunch. He gets a greenie for lunch. Sit. Sit. Good boy. You are once more precariously... Nope, that one's gonna close. We'll close this one. Yeah. You're once more precariously perched in one of my cabinets. So I'm starving. I don't know what leftovers we have left. So my grandma actually came over yesterday and she just dropped off like a bunch of like little random food things. She dropped off some frozen totones and then she made like this vinaigrette, which is kind of just like a pico vinaigrette that smells amazing. So I think I'm gonna do a side salad and then heat up some of the leftovers from last night. I made a HelloFresh meal that we really like. It was the shepherd's pie. So it's like a pub style shepherd's pie. So I've got a bunch of that left over. So I think I'm gonna make that. And here we have it. This is my lunch. It came out very nice. I didn't, you know, for something I hadn't planned at all. The shepherd's pie does not look the prettiest, but it does taste delicious. I'll throw a picture up of what it looked like when I first made it. It looks very pretty in the pan. Once you start scooping it up, not so much. So I'm gonna go take this to my desk. Bloop, bloop, bloop. On most days, I will just eat my lunch at my desk while either looking over the news or if I've got emails or anything I need to go through, because I do tend to use my full lunch hour taking him for a WALK and then playing and then making my lunch. So typically that's like my actual lunch hour, and then I'll come back and I'll do something for work while I'm eating. What's going on? Is that the mail? Did the mail just get here? Oh, good boy. Let's see. Yep, mail's here. Thank you for protecting the house, buddy. The bestest little boy. So it is 2:30. Been pretty productive so far. It's time for my next meeting of the day. And look who just came in. You gonna come for the meeting? Hey, wait, do you want to wear the headset? Here, you can take the meeting for me. No? Oh, that's okay. I mean, you don't have a job, but you're cute. Hello. Rex is just doing like those little borfs. Yeah, because the mail came earlier and we got a few packages and like he lost it. He was barking everywhere, and then ever since he's just been like borf every now and then. So my second meeting just ended 10 minutes earlier than usual, and I've gotten a lot done. Like, the majority of my to-do list is now done. So I'm gonna take a quick break, and I think we should go ahead and unbox some packages that I just got. So I got this box from Target. I actually forgot we ordered it, but I've got that, and then I've got 2 little orders from Sephora. So let's go ahead, and let's go to the kitchen, unbox these. Damn. I lied, we're gonna go to the office. So let's do the Target box first. The reason I forgot about this is because we placed a grocery delivery order with Target 4 or 5 days ago. It was over the weekend, and Alvin was just feeling pretty sick. Thankfully, it's just a cold. We got him checked out at the doctor's office, but he wasn't feeling great. I didn't want to drag him out grocery shopping, so we placed an order, and while we were shopping, I wanted to pick up another set of sheets. Target actually has really good sheet sets, and I wanted to get them, but they were out of stock at our local Target. So what they do is they'll ship it to you for no cost. So we got a lighter gray this time, so just a full sheet set. This is king, and it has just the fitted sheet, loose sheet, and then 2 pillowcases. So got that. And then I got 2 small Sephora orders. So what I did is I recently picked up, I got one of the boxes here still actually, but I picked up these Sephora Favorites perfume samplers. I love these because they're between $60 and $70 now. They used to be like $60, now they're a little bit more expensive. But you get a bunch of little sample sizes of perfumes, and then they give you a coupon in here to exchange for a full size of any of the perfumes for no extra cost. So depending on the perfume, you can save between like $30 and $50 on a full size if you buy the sampler first. So I picked up 2 of them. I picked up the big regular sampler kit that they had, and then this here, Sephora did specifically a fall one, which is this one. This was specifically the fall favorites perfume sampler, and I just went ahead and tested all the little mini ones. I didn't use them all the way up. I like to keep some of those for travel, but I picked up 2 full-size perfumes, so let's go ahead and unbox those. So the first one I got, this was from the fall favorites set, I believe. This is the Replica by the Fireplace scent, and I've never tried a full-size replica because they're just so expensive, you know? So when I had the chance to kind of exchange one of these for a replica, it's not like the big full size, it's one of these. So it's like a 1 point something ounces, but I do love the packaging, and I want to get into more perfumes. It does smell really nice. It is really, I gotta admit, okay, it is nice. So I've got this one, and this one's totally new to me. I just really loved the sample that I got. This is from Fleur, and this is Missing Person. And it's got some fancy packaging. Shall we open? Ooh, and this one's a bigger boy. So you see it's different sizes depending on, I guess, the brand. So Fleur, I think this is like a 1.8, 1.7 fluid ounces. And this one, ooh, this feels so nice. Oh my God, I love this. It smells light, but it's got like some nice base notes to it too. I don't know what the exact notes are off the top of my head. Let's see. The top is skin musk, which of course I love musky scents, so that's one thing that I've learned about myself. Bergamot nectar and sheer jasmine, and the base is sandalwood, blonde wood, and white musk. So again, a musk and a musk. I do like my musk scent, so this one I think is gonna be one of my new favorites. So I've got 2 new perfumes to add to my collection. I also got a bunch of samples with the orders, because I did have to place 2 separate online orders, one for each of the sample kits, because they give you an online discount code. And I will say, I really do like that. Previously, you used to only be able to redeem for that free perfume in store. Now you can just do it online. So I would 100% recommend those Sephora sample kits if there's at least 1 perfume in the kit that you're at all interested in. It really is a really good deal. And out of all of the Sephora kits that come out, it's one of the only ones that still, you know, year after year saves you money. So the boxes have been broken down and put with the recycling. Our bins are full because recycling goes out tonight. Usually Alvin puts that out once he gets home from work. And it's time for us to get back to work. Oops. So the command strip rods holding our curtain over here just fell down. I'm gonna need Alvin to help me put it back up when he gets home. But I thought, why not take this chance to show you the really pretty fall foliage outside? Isn't that pretty? I love fall. This is the best. And we live in an area with a lot of trees. It's so pretty. Love it. So it's 4 o'clock. I've gotten everything on my work to-do list so far done today, and it's time for my last meeting. Let me get this back on. Hello. Oh, how's your throat feeling? Do you have any like tea with honey or anything? Thank you. You too. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
It is 4:55. It is time to wrap up work.
All right, so I just got off the call with my manager. We had our weekly one-to-one. It went really well. And our Amazon Alexa did my, I forgot what it's called. It's like the after work routine. Alvin set it up for me, but it turns all the lights in the apartment to the warm setting. I didn't mention it earlier, but I really do like having the cool light setting when I'm actually working. It helps differentiate between like work time and relax time. So all the lights are like a now, warm, cozy, warm color. Wow, it's been a day. So I'm just gonna wrap up, clean up a few things, shut my computer down, and I think I'm gonna run straight into a nice warm hot shower. Yeah, and then I'm gonna make dinner. We're gonna make dinner. I'm excited. It's been a dreary day. I'm gonna make ramen for dinner. So let me bop out here and I'll meet you guys in the kitchen to make some dinner. Haha. Shower's all done. I'm about to start making dinner. We're gonna have ramen tonight. And one of the best ramen recipes I found is this video. I'll link it up with the cards. It's a way to make kind of like a miso ramen paste before you actually make the noodles, so that instead of adding like the instant miso, not instant miso, the instant ramen like powder to your ramen, it's like a nice paste. And it makes a better broth and it turns out delicious. And then on top of it, I'm gonna do a soft boiled egg, scallions, seaweed, and oh, Taylor ham. Because I don't have any of that nice kind of like chashu meat to grill up. So I'm gonna do that. So let's get dinner started.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Rex is supervising as usual. Ta-da! And that is dinner. This looks and smells absolutely amazing, and I'm about to like literally chomp down on all of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below. It's probably gonna be a long video for the first one, but let me know if there's anything in particular you want to see other than more of Rex, because a lot of people said that. And as requested, the chunky boy. Are you ready for dinner? Yeah, he is. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Say bye, Rex. Say bye-bye. No? Bye-bye.